Now, I don't care what type of business you're trying to start, anybody can use this information. Hey everybody, it's Tiffany L. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my corner of the internet where we discuss things about entrepreneurship, business, and branding that could help you in getting started on your entrepreneurial journey. Now I'm going to need you to grab a pen and some paper because the information that I'm about to give you is highly beneficial. I don't care what type of business you are trying to start. Anybody can use this information. Now, today we're going to talk about branding, and if you've clicked on this video, you obviously need some help with it. So I want to go ahead and give you these tips because I think that you're really going to benefit from these, and it's really going to help you with narrowing down what it is that you want people to see when they look at your particular brand. Now, branding is not as difficult as it may initially seem. You just need to do your research and use these tips that I'm going to give you, and you'll be good to go. When getting your business started, branding is highly important because you can't market your product without knowing who it is that you need to market to. And if you don't know who it is that you need to market to, you can't sell your product. So this is a crucial step in your business that no one ever wants to miss. They want to be sure that they get it right coming out of the gate when they're starting out things on their business. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to use a certain type of example as if we're creating our own brand with a new business that we're trying to start. So the first thing that you want to think about is your target audience. So for the sake of this video, we can use a clothing line that we want to start as a business for an example. And for each tip that I'll go through, we'll use that particular business as an example for what we can do when we're trying to find our solution for all of these questions that we have to ask in building our brand. So the first thing that we need to do is find our target audience. Now, the business that we're trying to build is a clothing line. And for the type of clothes that we want to sell in our clothing line, our target audience would be women between the ages of 25 to 50. That is it. Your target audience is pretty broad. It's an audience or a group of people that you're wanting to have your brand directed at particularly. But to niche it down more or to break it all the way down, you need to first find your target person. Now, to find your target person, you need to figure out everything that this particular person would like in order to know how to market to your particular customer or to the type of customer that would be buying from your brand. So for your target person, let's say for the sake of our imaginary business that we are creating a brand for, our target person would be a woman between the ages of 25 and 50 who works in corporate America. She's very fashionable, but she's a minimalist who prefers quality over quantity. She prefers reading over watching TV. She likes coffee, and her lifestyle is very modern. So now that we know who our target audience is and we know who our target person is, we now have to figure out what is the solution that we have for her problem, or better yet, what is her problem that we can provide a solution for. So for our particular target person, her problem is that she prefers to have clothes that are minimum, but she has trouble finding something that she can wear both in the office and out on the town or just lounging around at home. So she wants a clothing brand that can provide her with quality pieces that she can wear when she's in the office, on the go, or relaxing. So now, based on our target audience, target person, and our target person's problem, we can now start to build our brand. So in building our brand, we would now choose our colors, our logo, and our brand perception. The first thing in starting our brand we want to do is choose our particular colors that we'll be using. I personally, when starting out, I just like to go with 3 colors. That's black, white, and an accent color. So for the sake of our imaginary business that we are creating a brand for, our clothing line, let's go with black, white, and purple. Now, when you're choosing the colors for your particular brand, you want to do some research on different colors and what they mean. A lot of businesses choose a particular color because of what the particular color mean. Now, I won't go into detail of different colors and what they mean, but I will let you know what the color purple means. Now, purple is a color that can be associated with royalty, luxury, power, and ambition. And I think that that particular color would be quite appealing to our particular target person. The next thing that we would choose is our logo. Now, because our target person is someone that is a minimalist and she enjoys modern things, I would choose to go with a text-based logo. Now, for your particular brand, you can do a text-based, you can do artwork, you can do different things. When it comes to a logo, you can research that and find out what types of logos there are that you can use for your particular brand. The next thing that we work on in building our brand is determining what type of perception that we want to have for our brand. So when I say perception, it's how you want a person to look at your brand and what you want them to think when they think of your particular brand. So we want our brand perception to be quality, because we already know that our particular target person prefers quality. Trendiness, and that may not be a word because I just made it up, but trendiness, because we know that our target person loves fashion, and customer service, because every business needs good customer service. Now, another thing to consider when developing your brand perception is a slogan. Now, your slogan is what's going to tell your target audience or your target person exactly what your brand is all about before they even browse through our particular clothing line, before they even go to our website and look at all of our trendy pieces and figure out what it is that she wants to wear. She's already gonna know everything that we're about just by reading our slogan. So a slogan would be a good thing to look into, especially if you want people to know just right off the bat what it is that you're about in your business. A good way to develop a slogan for a business is to go back to that problem that your target person has and think about what is it that she wants to hear. Think about what is it that your target person wants to hear according to that particular problem that they have. And that is how you would develop your slogan, because that is going to be your hook, line, and sinker to draw your customers in before they even look at the type of products that you have to offer for them. So now that we have our brand developed, this is not where branding stops. So we want to move over into marketing and be sure that we have a strategic plan for marketing to our particular customers. So there are different platforms that you can market on. You can market on Google, you can market on Facebook, you can market on Instagram, a lot of places, different places that you can market with. So when you think about your target audience and your target person, you want to know where is it that you can find these people. Typically, for anybody, it could be on Facebook. So this is how you want to build your strategy and marketing to your target audience. Think about where you can find them. Think about the type of things that they like. So one thing that we know about our particular target person is that she likes to drink coffee. So we could use Starbucks as a marketing technique to find that particular person that we're trying to market to, which is our target person. You also want to be sure that you're doing things differently from any type of competitors that you have. And you also want to be sure that your brand is something that is standing out from your competitors. That could even be down to the type of colors that you're choosing for your brand. You want to be sure that it's something that would speak to your target person them in the way that you're needing them to be. Now, if this information has been helpful for you, I need you to do a few favors for me. I need you to like this video, click on the thumbs up button at the bottom. I need you to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you be notified whenever I upload a new post. Also, if you like this type of content and you want to see more of it, drop a purple heart emoji down in the comment section. Alright, so we found our target audience. We found our target person. We figured out their problem that our product or service can solve. We built our brand by finding our colors, logo, and defining the perception of our business. And we have strategically marketed to the ideal customer to sell our product or service. Now we have to end the transaction by delivering on everything that we've embodied in our brand and ensuring that our customer never forgets our brand and they always want to come back for more. This is where we completely deliver on the perception of our brand. So we've already said that we want the perception of our brand to be quality, trendiness, and good customer service. So in the process of getting our products shipped out to our customer or delivering our particular service to our customer, we want to be sure that we are delivering on great customer service, the timing that it takes for us to get our service out to this customer, and the product presentation. Now, when I say product presentation, what I mean specifically is that you want to be sure that you are branding everything, especially if it's a product-based business that you're creating this brand for. So whatever it is that you're sending to your customer, your bubble mailers, your product itself, you want to be sure that your brand name is on every single thing that you're sending out to your customer, because that is what's going to turn this new customer into a loyal customer, and this is what's going to help to build your customer base. Now, I do know for some particular people, when they're first starting out their business, branding every particular item may not be available for them at that time. This is where you need to become creative. So a great source that you can use for this, you can always go to Avery.com. You can either buy labels with your logo printed on them, or you can buy the labels and print the logos yourself. Again, that's at Avery.com. And these labels that you get from this particular site, you can use those to put it on your product, put it on your bubble mailers, wherever it is that you need to place your logo, so that you can have everything branded. So whenever your customer gets your items in the mail, they can say, oh yeah, this is this company that I bought this from. They won't ever forget what it is that you've sent them, and they'll always remember how you delivered on your quality when you sent that product, how you delivered on that trendiness when they view the item, and how you delivered on that customer service when you delivered to them on time in a timely fashion. Also, you want to be sure that you have nice packaging for your product. Don't just throw it in a bubble mailer, don't just throw it in a box. You want to be sure that the product that you're sending out is packaged, and your packaging is branded as well. Your packaging could be branded with your logo, so that that can leave a lasting impression on the customer, because some people like to see their things packaged well. They want to see that you took the time and the effort to be sure that they got their product in good condition. And the packaging of the product that you're delivering will play a big part, a big role in your presentation of your product to your customer. Alright, so that would end the branding process for our imaginary clothing line that we just created a brand for. So as you can see, it is very possible to create a brand for anybody. It does not have to be somebody that's like you or anybody that you can relate to, because all you need to do is research the things that this particular audience would like, research the things about this problem that this particular person may have. So researching is key when it comes to building your brand. There is no half stepping. So that's everything that I have for this particular video, but I would like to know, how is your branding strategy going for you thus far? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, I need to know, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button at the bottom. Click the notification bell so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new post. Click the thumbs up if you like this content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.